Hello and welcome again to MACTV Season 2. This season we're featuring a number of our families and the parents who are a part of the Head Start program that helped to make it so successful. So I'm excited today that we have two of our parents who just are completing our CompTIA A+ certification program. And joining me also along with them is the director of our workforce development here at Metropolitan Action Commission, Mary Claire Dismukes. So we're excited that they're here. We're going to jump right in. Now I want to make sure the audience knows they're a little bit nervous, but once they get started, we know that everything is going to be fine because we think it's important that they have the opportunity to share a little bit about them with you. So I'm going to ask Mary Claire if she will introduce them to our audience, and then we'll ask a few questions. Mary Claire, tell us who our guests are today.
Great. So to my left is Ndali Muleta, and he is one of our CompTIA students, and your child is at
Susan
Gray Head Start. And
Yes.
over here on the edge is Yasser Idris, and he has a child at
it's the same Susan
Gray
Yeah.
Head Start, and they have both been in the CompTIA program since the end of March,
Right.
and have been taking classes and studying hard to work toward their A+ certification.
Thank you, Mary Claire. One of the things that both gentlemen and I had a chance to talk earlier, so I'm going to ask each of you if you would just tell us about your child that's in the Head Start program and what your child's experience has been like in Head Start. And we'll start with you.
Okay, my child came from Ethiopia by 2015, July 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So when she came, she don't hear and she don't speak any English. The Head started for her the first time. So today she is speaking, she is writing her name, and she is counting ABCD and the number. She is improved a lot of things.
Wow.
Great, great. Well, that's what we want to hear. One of the great things about Head Start and the Susan Gray location in particular is that a lot of our children are bilingual or multilingual, and so when they come to us, they jump right in there, and by the time they're gone, you're right, they are speaking English as well as doing a number of other things. So thank you for sharing with us. And then tell us a little bit about your daughter, or excuse me, your son.
My son, yeah. His name is Ahmed, and he's in Susan Gray, and he's really, the main thing, we love it, he just get some room from us, I mean, he's separated and he's contact, now he's contact with other kids, he's playing with them, and he's became like, with the social, environment there, and he love it, and now he's learning the alphabet and even the numbers up to 100 he can count, and he know all the alphabet, and he's speaking English good, and even he speak Arabic at home. So it's a good experience for him, and really he love it, and we love it too, really.
Good,
Yeah.
good. One of the things, I've had a chance to talk to some other parents as well, and I've asked them this question. You knew your child was coming to Head Start so that they could learn.
Right.
Did you know that you were going to get a chance to learn when you came into the program?
For me, I wasn't expected, but they told me at the Head Start there, and they told me sometimes there is like from the Metro Action or from the other places they can help you, but we don't know when.
Mm-hmm.
So if there is any chance, we're gonna call you, and we're gonna help you, to improve and just follow with your career if you wanted to get like a job or you wanted to study or everything. And they did, they call us, and I love it really, because this, for me, it's a good career,
Mm-hmm.
for the technology.
Did you have a similar experience?
Yes, I never expect like that. When I just got this, I'm very surprised.
Mm-hmm.
When I got the email, I just contact first Mary at her office, and it's very important. Before that, I tried to learn some related class, It's not just like this. This is it is they fixes the time. We drop our children at 8. The class starts 9. We finished at 1. The children is out at 2. That's the condition is it is very good, and the time is very short, and the class is very, very good.
Good. Now, I've talked to both of you, so you both explained to me that you are able to, as you stated, you can drop your child off at Head Start, you can go to class on time, finish class, pick your child up, and I think both of you said you can then go to work.
Right.
So you're able to maintain your employment, which is great as well. Tell me about the CompTIA program. You both said that it was a little different from what you expected. Tell me about your experience. Either of you can.
Okay. To be honest, I don't have any experience, in technology. Before I get to, CompTIA, and when I talked to Mary, and she talked us about, the A+ and the computer and all this, so I love it, because it's a new experience for us, my major was economics, so when I know it's going to be like a computer, and it's going to be like A+, it's going to give us like a new direction, a new career path. So yeah, I love it, really. I like it.
Okay, thank you. What about you?
Yeah, it is a really very interesting class. When you are even the A+ is fundamental for any technology. That is the beginning for it is good and entry level for IT. If we understand over there everything, it's not. I think it is easy. Next is maybe if they give us chance, we're gonna keep the network plus. That's the class is very related. This A+, if we got A+, it is we change our career. It is help us.
Okay. One of the things that we talked about earlier is that most people don't realize. Of course, Mary Claire, you know this, that when you enroll your child into a Head Start program, most people think that the only person that's going to get help is the child. But what you've learned and you've both shared with us is that it also presents an opportunity for the parent to improve the condition for their family. And we know that both of you work and work very hard. And so for this to be an opportunity for you to get an additional skill, tell me what that means for you in terms of what you would tell other parents who have their children in the Head Start program who might not realize that this opportunity is there for them.
I just even told most of my friends they have to follow this information, and then they have to get what we get it from there. Some of them, I think it's not only for us. Some people, they say they ignore it, but it is not. It is very important thing. They have to follow what it is. Again, I just get some call now. It is another short class is starting from the last days today, I think. Even that one is some people, if they participate in that, it is help.
Good, good.
I think you're speaking about the youth camp.
Yeah,
The call that they just got about the youth camp.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the other things, as you were mentioning, is that we're offering youth camp for other children who are not Head Start age, but teenagers that might be in your household that could have a chance to participate in that program. What would you say to a parent who's hesitant and nervous about trying this? What advice would you give to them?
My advice, they have to try, we all hesitated in the beginning because it's been a long time since, we've been in classes or in school. So they don't have to, to worry about everything, just go there, and when they started, it will go on, I mean, they don't have to hesitate really, it's a big opportunity, and, just get the chance, sometime, it will take you to a good career really, it will take you to a good path.
And so what would you say the same?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. I know you guys are a little nervous, and when we were getting started, they were sharing with me that they were a little nervous about being on camera. But I appreciate you being here and sharing this
No
information
problem.
with us, because I know that it's important for families to be able to have this information and to learn. I guess I have one more question. So you're almost done. You're almost done.
No problem.
You have another child. If you had another child with an opportunity to go to Head Start, would you choose Head Start all over again?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, because Head Start, really, it's a Head Start, really. It's a beginning, for the kids, and even it gives opportunity for the parents too. Like this program for A+ or the CAMTIA is for the parents they have kids in the Head Start. So it's very important, if you have kids, just start from the Head Start and go on, and yeah, I recommend it really. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I recommend.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that you both are answered in that way. I would hope that you would, and that you would want to have the chance to return. Another part of your CompTIA program is that you're going to get to do an internship.
Right.
And I know that you learned today what your internship would be.
Yeah,
And have you learned your
tomorrow.
internship yet, where you're going?
No.
Not yet. And so now that you know where you're going for your internship, tell me what you think that's going to do for you.
I think it's going to be, because it's going to be practical. It's going to give me some, from what we learn in the classes. So we're going to do it, practically starting tomorrow. So it will help really, in the career, for the CAMTIA or for the A+ technician as a technician. So I think it's going to help me a lot, really.
Well, you are the first class of us offering the CompTIA A+ certification, so you get to celebrate the fact that you're the first group of parents to go through this particular certification class. You talked to me a little bit earlier. We talked about the fact that you have careers that you're involved in now, that you work every day. You talked about studying. We talked a little bit about that a few minutes ago as well. What hope do you have for your child now that your child is here? They've gone through the Head Start program. I know your child will be returning on next year. What hope do you have for them after having them go through the Head Start experience?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I don't know what to say, but you can, if you have.
Do you have anything, any thoughts about that?
I don't understand what you wanted to explain.
So let me ask again. Your child is leaving us and going on to kindergarten.
Yeah.
And they've learned a lot, you've shared with me, in the Head Start program. What are you hoping will happen for them when they leave us and go on to kindergarten?
I hope they learn more there, because when they leave Head Start, now they're going to kindergarten, and it's a long way to go. I mean, I hope they learn what they needed to go to kindergarten, and I think
that was a tough question.
Yeah, it's a tough question.
Okay. Well, I think I'll end with just saying a couple of other things. Mary Claire, I know, has done a great job working with getting this program started. So we're glad you were able to be here today, Mary Claire, because this is our inaugural class, and you were instrumental in making sure that this happened. So I don't want to just interview our gentleman here and not give you a chance to say a couple of things about the CompTIA A+ certification. So talk to us a little bit about what this has been for you, like for you to work with our families and to get to know some of the families in Head Start.
Well, it's certainly been a highlight of my work thus far, getting to meet the families and just seeing these individuals and the others in the group. They come to class every day, they study hard, they're taking a big leap into a new career path, and anytime you do that, that's a risk, and it's definitely something that is exciting, but it's also scary at the same time. And I've just been really inspired by these families to see them working so hard to move forward in a new direction.
Well, I felt the same way when we had a chance to talk earlier. While we were waiting, we talked about just the work that you did in the countries that you originally came from. I know that you have your citizenship, and that you were an economics major there, but in coming here, sometimes it's a little more difficult to get jobs. But just to see your participation in the program and to know that you have entrusted your children to us, we really appreciate it very much. And we wish you great success. We know you're going to do a fantastic job.
Thank you. Appreciate it, really.
And we know you're going to tell other parents to take advantage of these opportunities
course,
as they come forward. So thank you all for being here. Mary Claire, thank you for your work. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, that's our session. So we're glad that we had a chance to talk with some of our parents who have gone through our CompTIA A+ certification. And we know that they shared with me their nervousness, but I want to just say to them that they did a fantastic job in being able to just share with me and with our audience what their experience has been like as a parent in the Head Start program. Let me thank them again. Thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you.
And we look forward to the next time that we'll be with you on MACTV. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you tune in once again. Thank you.